How long will this bear market last? I'm the Naked Trader and let's find it out together in this video. Today I will analyze Bitcoin versus USDT, ANKR versus USDT. I will chart the S&P 500, XRP versus BTC, UPS, POLKADOT USDT, and of course Ethereum USDT. Let's start with Bitcoin. How long will this bear market last? We started the weekly chart. As you can see, we had the red candle. Yeah. We didn't cross the 24,400 area. We tried to find support somewhere. I'll make the last week's chart visible. And from the weekly, we would change to the daily. Okay. Yeah. Currently, we're trying to find support somewhere. As I've drawn in last week, the area of 22,630. We almost arrived there. Okay, let's see if we can find support here, yes or no. If not, then we will probably go a little lower as 21,649. And if we lose that, then we lose the last impulse, which brought us all the way up here. Then we will probably go lower. I will remove this one. Nothing is wrong unless we stay above the 18,200, but we don't prefer to see it because then we lose the nice upwards rally here. But as long as we keep finding support above the 18,200, then we cannot speak of a bear market. Yeah, because the construction remains still upwards. Okay, so let's check it out. This one is still in play. Congratulations for those who play the short here. And let's see if we can play the long too. So those scenarios remain still the same. Okay, and so this is the plan for Bitcoin still the coming days. And from Bitcoin I will change to ANKR versus USDT. As you can see, a lot of green weeks. Yeah, and now it's rejecting this area here, so I'll show you. We have an area here and we have an area here. These are two different areas. This is the all-time long area and this is the, how do you call it, consolidation area. So we're rejecting to enter the area for now, but it's interesting. Let's see if we can find an interesting point to enter. Okay. Let me add another one. Okay. So from the weekly I'll change to the daily. There's no daily gain of the 5.1 cents, but the construction is upwards. So let's try to find support somewhere. Okay. Yeah, okay. So everyone will see this entry. Something will make me feel that this entry here at 2.7 cents is more interesting, because this one is very obvious, but it is playable. So let's say the aggressive entry is about 3.3 cents, and then try to break the 5.3 cent. And the more defensive entry, and I think it's safer to play, is the 2.7 cents and try to break the 5.3 cents. Let's see how much it is. The aggressive entry will be around potential profit of 63%, and the more defensive one is a potential profit of 93%, and that's very nice. Easy to put your stop loss below, let's say here at 2.28 cents. Yeah, very nice. Okay, and from ANKR versus USD, we will go to the S&P. This is the weekly chart, and I think, I'm quite sure, yeah, I've charted this one earlier in one of my first streams, early December, I think. Yeah, early December. And as you can see, the aggressive scenario played out. It found support here, the green line, and that is 3,806. And from there we went up. This one didn't play out. Okay, I'll remove them for now, and I will start charting at the weekly chart. Okay, what do we see? The trend was downwards, and now we had a low here at 35.11, and high at 4,083, and higher low at 38.06, and a higher high. Okay, so at the weekly chart, the construction, the downwards construction is broken to an upwards construction. We have a weekly gain too. Okay, let me check the monthly. Normally I will start at the monthly to the weekly, but somehow I didn't. Okay, what do we see at the monthly? A low, and here we reject the drop-off point with Witch Brothers all the way here. So that is not nice on the monthly. Not so strong. Okay. So that's why the question, how long will this bear market last? It all depends on what the S&P is going to do. Will it hold support, yes or no? Or will it break the last higher low, yeah? Okay. So I will draw in some possible scenarios. So either we hold the low of 38.06 and try to break the 42.80. Or we will find lower support, let's say, yeah, all the way here to the start of the impulse around 3600 and try to break the 4083. Yeah, but I prefer to see the aggressive one. If not, then it's not looking all too good. So yeah, let's see what will happen in the coming days / weeks. Okay, and from the S&P we will go to XRP versus Bitcoin. This is the weekly chart, and let me draw in some levels. How are you guys doing? I hope everyone is doing well. Hope everyone is making money. Okay. A lot of red weeks, and only this week was a little green. Let's change to the daily. Oh, by the way, we don't want to lose this one. What is it? 735 Satoshi. Else it will be a free fall. But first, we don't want to lose the 1259 Satoshi, because this brought us all the way here. Now we're testing this level here, the 1544. Okay, let's change to the daily. Okay, so the trend is downwards at the daily. The 1259 Satoshi is very important. Okay, I will draw in some scenarios for the coming days. Either we reject here at the 1759 and we will probably test the 1259 and try to break the 1544. Or we will gain the last drop off and then you can enter more aggressive around 1759 to go for the 2012. or we go straight away to the 1259 and to try to break the 1544 Satoshi. Yeah, so this will be the plan for XRP versus BTC, and from here we will go to UPSMAIL. I will change at the monthly. Okay, here we can see a similar pattern to what we have seen at the S&P. Lower high, lower low, lower high, compression. It found support here at this low around 156, which brought us all the way to the all-time high. Okay, let's change to the weekly. Okay, I will draw some levels. What do we see on the weekly? The trend was downwards, trying to break it in an upwards direction. Rejection of the last drop-off. Trying to find support to push higher. I would say rejection from the last high is to go back to the start of the impulse, and that is around 158. If we manage to break, then we can enter higher. Okay, let me change to the daily. No daily gain neither. Yeah. Okay, I will draw in some scenarios. Either we reject, go back to the start of the impulse and try to break the 173, or we gain, and then you can enter around 183 and try to break the 208. Or the trend will continue to be downwards, rejection, and we go all the way back to 119 or maybe lower. I expect strong support here between 119 and 103. Okay, so that will be the plan for UPS the coming days/weeks, and from UPS we will go to Polkadot versus USDT. Yeah, this is the weekly chart. It's very low compared to the all-time high, and that was around $54. Now it is at $6.55. Okay, I'll make it visible because I've probably charted this one on Twitter. Also rejecting the last drop off, which brought us all to the all-time. Is it the all-time low? No, not. Which brought us all the way to this low here. Okay. And from the weekly, I will change to the daily. I will remove the old drawings. Oh, by the way, this one almost played out, got front run it here. But if you enter the short more aggressive, you could have been in this one. Congratulations. As you can see here, it tried to hold support at the $4.63, but eventually it didn't. It fell through and it went even lower. Okay, I'll remove this one too. And as I've drawn in here, happened over here. The price action always repeats itself, so there was a gain and re-entry on the breakout, and then you could have played it out until here, and that was a profit of more than 31%. Very nice. So price action, remember, will always repeat itself. Congrats for those who played it. Okay, on the daily chart, we have a gain from this drop off, a rejection from this whole range. Okay, now trying to find support. Okay, let me check the weekly one more time. Okay. So I'll draw in scenarios for the coming days. Let me draw this one here too. Okay. So either we find support and continue for the higher high, or we reject and try to find support lower. Let's say around $5.51, and try to break the $7.12 again. Yeah. Or we go straight up again, and then you can enter more aggressive at $7.12 to break the $9.53. Okay, that's Polkadot for the coming days, and from Polkadot we will go to Ethereum. Okay, we had a red week. Okay, so Ethereum is still weaker than Bitcoin at this point. I will make last week's chart visible. From the weekly I will change to the daily. Okay. Last week I've drawn in these scenarios. As I've drawn in here, I prefer to see a higher gain than we did, but the support respected for now, the 1590, but doesn't look strong, so we might test lower, and I will even add one important level here. This, the 1505 is the low which brought us all the way here, so important. So this one is still in play. I will make a new one. So either we go from the current point and try to break the 1776, or we will find support a little lower around 1505 and try to break 1700 area, or we go even lower. Yeah, around 1410. So what I would recommend is to play this one in price. Same with Bitcoin. See where it finds support, and then at lower time frame you can enter after the gain. So let's say here it found support, an high, and higher low, and higher high, and then you can enter on the higher low. Bam. Yeah. That's the safest play. Okay, that was it for this week. If you like this content, please don't forget to subscribe, smash the like button. In the banner you'll find all the links to my socials. You can find them also in the description. I hope you enjoyed this week, and see you guys next week. Join Team NakedTrader. Bye bye.